Why, hello there, my name is Depth Charge 2030, and today I'm talking about Gotham Academy, issue number 1. Take a look at this cover art. That is the two main characters scaling down the side of a building with the bat signal, shining down on them, and I like this cover. It's just, I haven't seen this art in a while. I want to compare it to something I've seen in Wayward, but it's different. The colors just make it different, and as opposed to other comics that I've read in the past couple of weeks, I like this art. It works. This cover's great. I love it. And so, this issue itself, let's talk about the issue. We jump in, and we see the two main characters. The primary character, her name is Olive, and this is her second year at Gotham Academy, and the other main character, her name is Maps. She likes to draw maps. I know, right? That's interesting. We've got an adventurer. Yay! And so she's a first-year student, and so the headmaster, he comes down and is like, "Oh, hey, Maps, you didn't attend the seminar. So Olive, show her around. You're her nanny. Have fun. I'm old. Yay." Ra's al Ghul kind of look alike here. But then we kind of see Olive and her interactions with Maps, because it turns out they have a history. Olive, as a primary character, is technically the ex-girlfriend of Maps' brother, and that's confusing on itself, but that kind of sets the tone for the book. This isn't your typical Batman book. This is about a character who lives in Batman's world. And throughout the book, we see that as this character is impacted by Batman. Everyone in Gotham is impacted by Batman through some form, shape, or form. And this is especially certain with Olive, and that's interesting. So we kind of see some of the people here at Gotham Academy. And one of the neatest Easter eggs is Dr. Milo from the Batman the Animated Series. He's there too, that's cool. And so we kind of see the people in Olive's world here in Gotham Academy. And we've got the hipsters. Those guys are apparently the mean people here. And so Olive is just like, meh. And so apparently over the summer something happened, and Olive is just pissed off all the time. And so she's hating it. We've got this other dude named Colton here. He's a jerk. And then we've got this other girl who's a hipster, and she's a jerk too. And so basically Olive is not having a good time on her first day back. And so she's trying her best to stay away from Maps and her brother, to be like, I want to be alone right now. This is my sophomore year, and I'm having sad face time. Sophomore year sucks in high school, let me tell you that. And so, slowly, Olive is coming to terms with her recent events, but in her own way, and she's in this pit of sadness. We're informed of an event that happened over the summer regarding her mother, and how things have changed, and that's interesting in the character that we're kind of brought into a real world scenario. Maps, not Maps, Olive, she's here at Gotham Academy because she won a scholarship, and from certain clues that she has nowhere else to be. Her mother isn't there anymore, is out of the picture. We don't know about her father, but Gotham Academy is now her life, essentially. And so, to maintain her friendship with Maps, because she's been sad, and this is causing everyone else, including Maps, to be sad too. She's like, "Hey, Maps, let's go skip the assembly and go on an adventure in that one place that we're not supposed to go to." And Maps is like, "Yay, I'm an adventurer, I'm gonna make a map. I'm a map, I'm a map, oh, I'm a map, I'm a map, And so then they go to the northern hall of Gotham Academy, and Maps kind of sees something off-panel that interests Olive to no deal, and even me to greater lengths, that she's like, "Oh, hey, there's something in there with glowing eyes," and I'm kind of just like, what is this? What is this? And so they just go up to the bell tower to go find out, and I don't think that's how that works. I don't know. And so, Maps falls. She falls off the tower because it's old, it's kind of broken. She falls off. And so, Olive, she saves Maps, but this alerts everyone because she has used a rope from the bells, and that kind of alerts everyone that they're up there. So they fall down, and so in the middle of Bruce Wayne's speech, he's there. He's giving a speech to everyone because he's the main funder for the Academy, and he's kind of just like, damn it, Olive, because they're just hanging there in like a Three Stooges-esque Hardy Boys, I don't know, adventurer thing, and there's my dogs barking, so that's kind of comical. And so, again, we're throwing back to some of the things with Olive and her past. We're treated to this moment where she freaks out at seeing Bruce Wayne. She thinks he's Batman and starts freaking out and exclaiming that, oh no, you won't take me too, and so that happens, which leaves me to be like, this must have had something to do with last summer! And so then she goes back to her room, where her roommate is kind of cowering under sheets, like that ever helps in like horror movies, like hiding ever helps. And so Olive, she's just like, she hates Batman. She's like, fine, I'll just sit here with you. You know, we're like, there's something outside. We'll face it together. You know, I'll stay here with you. And then we see in the crack in a wall that there's something watching them with a glowing eye, and that's where the comic ends. So, what I think about it, Gotham Academy is something unexpected, like Arkham Manor. Gotham Academy and Arkham Manor, when they were both initially like, oh hey, these are going to be things, everyone was like, what the fuck is going on here? How will these two work in the DC New 52? And let me tell you, reading Gotham Academy now, after all this, I feel like this actually could work in the New 52. Like, it's basically centered in a school. It's, you know, because people like high school stories, I guess. I don't know. That's how other things get money. I don't know. And so, it has the characters themselves. They're interesting. Maps is interesting. We don't know about everyone else. Olive is certainly an interesting character. Kind of, but she's like trying to be nice at the same time. We see that she's conflicted. She's overall a decent character. I can't really complain, but the story itself seems rooted deeply into the Gotham mythology and what, like, the myths of Gotham. Like, that's the feeling I get from Gotham Academy. And I'm actually really willing to sit down and see what Gotham has to offer. Like, I feel like there's like a Hardy Boys, Nancy Drew story, but in Gotham. And that's kind of cool. So, overall, I give this a 3.5 out of 5. This is it's a good first issue. But overall, was it necessary? Not really, but do I mind? No, I don't mind this comic at all, and I like that for it. It's certainly something else I can read instead of, you know, if you ever get tired of reading all the superhero books and you're kind of like toning down, then this could be a good alternative. I don't know. This is the first issue. We'll see. So, my name is DepthCharge2030, and I hope you enjoy this video. Sorry if I stutter. That happens. So, yes, take care. Thanks for watching.